All right. Yeah, I'll get things ready and then you can let me know when you're ready. So last time we did hope. Oh, hope. Now we're doing shalom, peace. That. Okay. Okay.
The word peace is common in most languages. People can talk about peace treaties or times of peace. It means the absence of war. And in the Bible, the word peace can refer to the absence of conflict, but it also points to the presence of something better in its place. In the Old Testament, the Hebrew word for peace is shalom. And in the New Testament, the Greek word is eirene. The most basic meaning of shalom is complete or whole. The word can refer to a stone that has a perfect, whole shape with no cracks. It can also refer to a completed stone wall that has no gaps and no missing bricks. Shalom refers to something that's complex with lots of pieces that's in a state of completeness, wholeness. It's like Job, who says his tents are in a state of shalom because he counted his flock and no animals are missing. This is why shalom can refer to a person's well-being. Like when David visited his brothers on the battlefield, he asked about their shalom. The core idea is that life is complex, full of moving parts and relationships and situations, and when any of these is out of alignment or missing, your shalom breaks down. Life is no longer whole, it needs to be restored. In fact, that's the basic meaning of shalom when you use it as a verb. To bring shalom literally means to make complete or restore. So Solomon brings shalom to the unfinished temple when he completes it. Or if your animal accidentally damages your neighbor's field, you shalom them by giving them a complete repayment for their loss. You take what's missing and you restore it to wholeness. The same goes for human relationships. In the book of Proverbs, to reconcile and heal a broken relationship is to bring shalom. And when rival kingdoms make shalom in the Bible, it doesn't just mean they stop fighting, it also means they start working together for each other's benefit. This state of shalom is what Israel's kings were supposed to cultivate, and it rarely happened. So the prophet Isaiah, he looked forward to a future king, a prince of shalom. And his reign would bring shalom with no end. A time when God would make a covenant of shalom with his people and make right all wrongs and heal all that's been broken. This is why Jesus' birth in the New Testament was announced as the arrival of eirene. Remember, that's the Greek word for peace. Jesus came to offer his peace to others, like when he said to his followers, "My peace I give to you all." The apostles claimed that Jesus made peace between messed up humans and God when he died and rose from the dead. The idea is that he restored to wholeness the broken relationship between humans and their creator. This is why the Apostle Paul can say Jesus himself is our eirene. He was the whole complete human that I am made to be, but have failed to be. And now he gives me his life as a gift. And this means that Jesus' followers are now called to create peace. Paul instructed local churches to keep their unity through the bond of peace, which requires humility and patience and bearing with others in love. Becoming people of peace means participating in the life of Jesus, who reconciled all things in heaven and earth, restoring peace through his death and resurrection. So peace takes a lot of work, because it's not just the absence of conflict. True peace requires taking what's broken and restoring it to wholeness, whether it's in our lives, our relationships, or in our world. And that's the rich biblical concept of peace.
So, peace in the Hebrew word is? Do you remember the word? Yeah, it means whole. But do you remember the Hebrew word itself? Shalom. Yeah, it's a different language. I think in Greek it was epise? How does it say it? Right here they
King,
say.
a prince of shalom, and his reign would bring shalom with no end. A time when God would make a covenant of shalom with his people and make right all wrongs and heal all that's been broken. This is why Jesus' birth in the New Testament was announced as the arrival of eirene. Remember, that's the Greek
Eirene.
word for peace.
Eirene. So in the Greek it's eirene. But yeah, it means whole. Like today, our relationship was fractured, and so we had to have shalom. Make it whole. Yeah. And that seeking shalom. Now, we did not have peace with God. Yep. But in Jesus, he's the one who is our peace. And so he is the one that makes it whole. Isn't that crazy good? All right. All right, we're in Ruth. I see. Well, I mean, there is usually like it's called the Bible, but this is like again Bible and commentary. And so it's just done differently. So like if I type in say ESV and there you go, it has all of the books of the Bible. But since we're doing this with commentary, we still have quite a bit. I'll say maybe a year left at the pace we're going. But then we also just read a section,
Yeah,
like,
if we were like reading like 2 seconds how we used to do or three,
mm-hmm.
then it would take us like I don't know 8 months or something.
Yeah. All
Now
right. Ruth chapter 3, verses 1 through 18. How to not leave the initiative to the man. Her mother-in-law Naomi said to her, "My daughter, I must indeed seek a home for you where things may be good for you. So now Boaz is indeed our close relative. You have been with his girls. He is winnowing barley on the threshing floor tonight. Have a bath, put on your makeup, put on your best clothes, and go down to the threshing floor. Do not make yourself known to the man till he has finished eating and drinking. When he lies down, note the place where he lies down. Go and uncover his feet and lie down. He will tell you what to do." She said to her, "All you say to me, I will do." She went down to the threshing floor and acted according to all that her mother-in-law had told her. Boaz ate and drank, and his spirit was good. He went to lie down at the edge of the heap. She approached quietly, uncovered his feet, and lay down. In the middle of the night, the man gave a start and twisted around. There, a woman lying at his feet. He said, "Who are you?" She said, "I am your servant Ruth. Spread your skirt over your servant, because you are in your kinsman." He said, "May you be blessed of Yahweh, my daughter. You have made your last act of commitment better than your first, and not going after the young men, whether poor or rich. So now, my daughter, fear not. All that you say I will do for you, because all the elders of my people acknowledge that you are a woman of worth. But now, because it is true that I am a near kinsman, but there is also a kinsman nearer than me. Stay the night, and in the morning, if he will act as kinsman, fine, let him act as kinsman. But if he does not want to act as kinsman, I myself will act as kinsman. As Yahweh lives, lie down till morning." So she lay at his feet until morning, but got up before one person could recognize his neighbor. He said to himself, "It should not be known that the woman came to the threshing floor." But he said, "Bring the shawl that you have on and hold it." She held it, and he weighed out 6 measures of barley and put it on her. He went to the city, and she went to her mother-in-law. Naomi said, "How was it for you, my daughter?" She told her all that the man had done for her, and said, "He gave me these 6 measures of barley, because he said, 'Don't go to your mother-in-law empty-handed.'" Naomi said, "Stay here, my daughter, until you know how the matter turns out, because the man will not relax unless he has dealt with the matter today." So he is close enough, because remember, they sold the farm. So he's close enough to bring the family back into good standing. But there is another one who is closer, so he has to do like he has to do due process. But then she does, like, she makes the initiative going, "Please redeem us." I was talking to a young man who had been dating someone for a long time, but she had then ditched him and broken his heart. For a while, he had stayed out of relationships. He had gone out with a number of women friends, some mutual friends. They knew his story, and both parties knew these were not dates. Then his heart had pretty much healed, and he was ready to start again. More than one of the women were people he could imagine dating, but feeling he was ready didn't translate into having the courage to ask one of them, "What do you think about turning this friend relationship into something else?" What he said to me was, "It's not fair that the man has to take the initiative." It seems that in this connection, we mostly still adhere to stereotype gender relationships. Many men and women expect the man to take the initiative, and eventually it is the man who proposes. I know women who wish it were otherwise, but they don't very often break with tradition. Such attitudes would have been stronger in a traditional society like Israel's, but Naomi and Ruth decide not to be bound by them. Evidently, there is more than one person in Naomi's kin group who could be doing something to secure Naomi's future, Ruth's future, and the future of the land that is still in the name of Elimelech, Chilon, and Machlon. Given that none of them is taking any action, Naomi decides to take initiative. Naomi decides to initiate something. It is also evident that Naomi has come a long way from the justified gloom with which she returned to Bethlehem. She has got her groove back. Her actual words suggest she has also moved on in her attitude toward Ruth. A while ago, she was shrugging her shoulders about the silly young woman's insistence on accompanying her to Bethlehem and speaking of God's having brought her back to Bethlehem empty, thus implying that Ruth counted for nothing. Somehow, Ruth's Coincidental meeting up with Boaz and Boaz's kindness have thrown a switch in Naomi's spirit. One result is her concern for Ruth to find a home, more literally a place of rest. In other words, she speaks not of the destiny of the family land or of her own security, but of Ruth's own destiny and security. You could say that she's starting to be a person of commitment, like Ruth and Boaz. The fields where the crops grow are outside the city, which is only what we will call a village, maybe 100 people who might belong to 2 or 3 kin groups. They might be 1 or 2 hours commuting distance, given that you didn't have a truck. And at harvest time, people will sometimes camp out in the fields. That also made it possible for them to keep their eyes on their barley and prevent the rogues from the next village stealing it. Hence the fact that Boaz sleeps next to his heap of barley, shotgun in hand, so to speak. Naomi's plan depends on the assumption that there is no custom whereby she or Ruth can breeze up to Boaz in the village coffee shop and inquire about a date. But the plan and Ruth's execution of it look risky. There are lots of ambiguities about the way the story is told that reflects the ambiguity in what Ruth was doing. Dressing yourself up the way Ruth does could mean making it look as if you are a bride on her wedding day, but it could mean trying to look seductive. Uncovering someone's feet could mean what it says, but uncovering someone's nakedness is an euphemism, and feet can mean euphemism. If a man wakes up in the middle of the night and finds a woman lying next to him, he could hardly be blamed for thinking she is offering herself to him. Though he would be wise also remember that accepting the offer might mean he will have a hard time avoiding marrying her. To put it another way, sleeping with an unattached woman might imply a marriage commitment. As far as we know in Israel, there is no such thing as marriage service or a registrar of marriages. Such things belong in urbanized and mobile cultures. So even if Ruth is offering herself to Boaz, she might seem by that act to be proposing and not merely propositioning. Simply offering him a one-night stand will be prejudice her future with any other man. And what we know about Ruth and Boaz would make it unlikely that either of them would be interested in a one-night stand with someone. Indeed, Ruth makes it clear that she is proposing. She is taking the initiative, not merely approaching him, but in talking about marriage. Boaz earlier talked about her seeking to find protection under Yahweh's skirts. She is pointing out that human life works on the basis of our also finding protection under the skirts of another human being. That is what marriage involves. Yet Ruth's going on to refer to his being her kinsman reflects the way a particular obligation to take a person under the wings of his protection applies to a man like Boaz, with his position in the community. Ruth is appealing to Boaz to become her protector, given his position as a close kinsman. But making herself look nice like someone going on a date shows she is not merely appealing to a sense of moral and social obligation. She wants to be someone he is attracted to as well as someone he is under obligation to. It's another indication of the way marriage customs are very different from those of the urbanized West. In any decent romantic comedy, however, there have to be threats to whether the couple do end up together. Otherwise, the movie will end too quickly. Here, the plot device to maintain suspense is the existence of another kinsman who has the same moral and social obligations as Boaz and has first rights to take on Ruth, Naomi, and the family land. The gift of 6 measures of barley is another sign of Boaz's honor and generosity. But more significantly, at daybreak, he goes off to the city to initiate the process whereby it can be decided who will get Ruth. Naomi is right that he is a man who can be trusted to take action when action is needed. The women can do what they can to maneuver around the patriarchal assumptions of the culture, but they also have to work within them. Wait for the next week's thrilling episode. All right, friend, we can start. That's what I'll do. My tummy is anxious for me to find that honey. Man. That's cool. It's got a new ability called Fire Burst. Where it's a big fireball in the air and then hundreds of small fireballs rain down. You know, this was like way before your games, right? But so Fire Burst is a common name. Man, I hit my funny bone earlier, and it's not very funny right now. It's Tigger. This bouncing game. Say, how would you like to bounce with me? Definitely. Jump on the same 3 tree stumps as Tigger. Jump 25 times to clear. Choose the next. So SAYXB.
But the most wonderful thing about Tigger is I'm the only one.
Oh, I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
Hello. Oh, yes. Hello.
Ooh. I'm the only one.
Oh, yes. Hello. Oh, yes. Hello.
I'm the only one.
Oh, yes.
Oh. All right. Cool. Heard it. I'm the only one. Oh, ho, ho, not bad at all. They are knowing his name. Hit them with 1,000 Acre Wood first. Auto romp. Bambi zigzags around the battlefield, confusing the enemy. Not now. Oh, I'm the only one. Ooh, treasure. Spellbinder. Habit of rolling low. Oh. Back. Nope. Visible walled. Keep going. Ah, this is fun. This is a bunch of mini games. Oh, that funny bone. That's an awful blustery hole. All right, collect the prize while plunging from the sky. If you hit an obstacle, press Y to pick up poo.
Hooray! Help someone!
Oh gosh. Let's perfect this. I think I just have to do it.
Hooray! 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 Oh yes, that's very good. Hooray! Hooray! Help someone!
Come on, pick him up.
Hooray!
I'm the only one. Mega Ether. That's a really good card. Oh, all right, last time. It's actually pretty fun.
Hooray! Oh, yes, that's very good. Hooray! Help someone! Hooray! 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 What a lot of honey!
No, I don't want to quit. Oh. Let's see. Got an achievement. I want to do that again. So. I would like some honey. Exterminate 50 of the bees that swarm on Pooh. Use powerful slays. Attack the bees with Keyblade cards. Blown away with wind cards. And recover Pooh's honey gauge with honey cards. When Pooh's honey gauge reaches it.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Help someone!
Win. Heal. Ha. Yeah.
Help someone!
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Win. Heal. Yeah.
Help
Heal.
someone!
Ha.
Help
Yeah.
someone!
Ha. Heal. Yeah. Heal. Yeah.
Help someone!
Yeah.
Help someone!
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Retry. I just go ham crazy on them?
Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Help someone!
Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Heal. Win. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Help someone!
Yeah. Yeah. Heal. Ha! Ha! Wind! Heal!
Help someone! Help someone!
Yeah! Ha! Heal!
Help someone!
Yeah!
Oh man, this is. No, not quit. Blah, 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 blah. Do this. I would like some honey.
Ha! 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 Wind! Heal! Yeah!
Help someone!
Heal! Ha! Ha!
Help someone! Help someone!
Ha! Wind! Heal! Yeah! Heal! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Help someone!
Darn it. I just got to go ape on them? Wait, question. So I start with 18.
Ha! 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 Yeah! Rah! Power! Take this!
Oh, yummy!
Ha! Yeah! Rah!
Help someone!
Ha! Yeah! Heal! Yeah! Ha!
Help someone!
Yeah! Heal! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Okay, I win now.
Help someone!
Ha! Heal! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Help someone!
Ha! Heal! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Help someone!
Yeah! Heal! Yeah! Ha!
Oh, I did it! Oh, man. Minigame Maniac Sora. I completed them all. Oh, I finally have elixir unlocked. Oh. And we got all them all.
Who are you? I am Vexen. I have come to collect your debt, Sora.
A debt? Sora, do you owe something to this guy?
Come on, of course not. Oh, but you do. You owe me for reuniting you with your former friend.
Look, sorry. All right, I'll be right back.
You don't mean...
Indeed, I do. I'm the one who brought Riku to you.
Then... You're the one... You're the one who's been controlling him! What have you done with him?
I see no need to give you information about where Riku is. After all... Why trouble you in your final hour?
Let's go! Back off! This is it! I've had enough of this! Shatter! Taste this! Back off! This is it! Back off!
Oh, cool. Okay, ice heals him.
This is it! Let's go! Taste this! Heal!
Here you go.
Heal!
I've had enough of this. Taste this!
Oh. Okay, so no ice. All right, let's this. Should have a bunch of. Zeros there. Nice. Goes. Lose zeros. What's up? Mm-hmm. Down. Save. Oh, wrong way.
Here you go.
Let's go! This is it! Back off! This is it!
Taste this! I shall freeze you!
Yeah!
Here you go!
Back off! Donald! This is it!
I've had enough of this!
Ah,
Taste this!
Yeah!
Here you go!
Heal! Let's go!
You are just...
Back off! This is it!
Here you go!
Ha!
No good! I've had enough of this! Shatter!
This is it! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
I shall freeze you! Taste this!
Yeah! Donald!
You are pushing it!
Yeah! It's over!
Here you go!
Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Taste this!
Yeah!
No good!
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
No good!
Yeah!
Taste this! Here you go! I've had enough of
Yeah!
You are pushing it!
damn it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hmm. Full deck. He's beat me, so So it's purely with high cards and zeros at the end. So Him being fire type, me ice type, doing nothing but a bunch of fire. Shoot. Mm.
Back off! This is it!
Here you go. I shall freeze you.
Back off! This is it!
I've had enough of
Filthy!
this. Oil! Taste this.
Back off! This is it!
I shall freeze you. Here you go.
Back off! This is it! Back off!
I've had enough of this. Taste this.
Heal! 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 This is it! Ha! Yeah! Rah! Yeah! Ha!
Taste this.
Goofy!
Oil! Taste this. Here you go. I shall freeze you. Here you go.
Goofy!
Oil!
Man, it's so close. So it's by the. I think I'm good. I just gotta execute now.
Here you go.
Back off! This is it!
Taste this. Here you go. I've had enough of this.
Back off!
Taste this.
Back off!
I shall freeze you.
Yeah!
Love you.
Here you go.
Goofy! Yeah! Donald! Heal! Heal!
Taste this!
Yeah!
Here you go.
Yeah!
Taste this! Here you go.
This is it!
Here you go.
Back off!
Taste this! I shall freeze you!
This is it!
Taste this! I've had enough of this!
Yeah!
Taste this!
Back off!
I shall...
This is it!
I've had enough of this!
Back off!
I shall freeze you!
Yeah!
Here you go.
This is it!
I've had enough!
Back off! This is it!
I shall freeze you!
Oh.
Taste this! Here you go.
Heal!
Here you go.
Goofy!
Whoa!
Yeah!
Here you go. Taste this!
Yeah!
No good!
Donald!
I've had enough of this! Here you go. You are just an experiment. Here you go. I shall freeze you.
Yeah!
You imbecile. I've had enough of this.
Goofy!
Whoa! Here you go.
Yeah! Back off! This is it!
Filthy, here you go. Yeah, I shall. Taste this. You are pushing it. Yeah, here you go.
Oh my gosh.
You are pushing it. No good. I've had enough. Yeah. You idiot. This is it. Donald!
Stop killing him.
Yeah. I shall freeze you. Yeah. This is it. You are pushing it.
Get more cards. And use more. Oh, just need to make sure. Fast. Oh. Three different types. All right. There we go. Oh, I've already done the talks. I haven't won against them, so everything I've already seen I'm skipping.
Back off! This is it! I've had enough of this! Taste this! Back off!
Let's see.
Taste! This is it! I shall... Here you go! Taste this! I've had enough! Back off! This is it! Here you go! Back off! I shall... This is it! Back off! Heal! 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 Yeah! Taste this! Here you go! Yeah! I've had enough of this! Shatter! This is it! This is it! You are just... Back off! This is it! Here you go! Heal! I've had... You're... This is it! I shall freeze you! Taste this! Taste this! This is it! Back off! Yeah! No good! Heal! Yeah! You imbecile! Yeah! Taste this! I've had enough of this! You don't know a thing.
Whew. You don't know a thing. Holy. Oh, holy night. Mega Ether. Inflict damage on target enemy and all surrounding. Ooh. Now random eye card.
As I expected, you weren't one to die very easily.
As if I'd ever lose to you!
I wouldn't be so sure. Did you even notice? I was delving deep into your memory as we fought. And here, look what I found. A card crafted from all the memories that are locked in the other side of your heart.
Wait! Memories? In the other side?
Ooh. Blizzard stop. That's fun.
If Sora disappears, that would mess up the organization's plans.
I trust that you know what you need to do.
Haven't a clue, really. Maybe you could spell it out for me.
Vexen has clearly committed a treasonous act against the organization. You must eliminate the traitor.
No taking that back later.
A card made out of memories from the other side of your heart?
All right, in 6 minutes, we
I
have to
wonder
go
what
through
it
steps.
does.
We'll find out soon enough. It's the only one we have left. No other way to move forward.
Okay. Okay. Honor. You do so and turn off the sound. Okay. Perfect. A fun looking town. I'm gonna grab my water. I'll be right back. sort of interesting memory town. Mm-hmm. What? It crashed again. Beginnings. Twilight Town. Fun name. Strong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to fight them. Well, there'll be a time when I need to, but not right now. One. Oh.
Win. Back off.
What? I think, but then I think it's one of those games where you're supposed to redo it again, and it like does a weird thing with memories. So we'll see. Oh yeah, it's story based. Yes. Huh? Nope. Not how I roll.
Yeah.
Wanna smash those?
Huh. Let's go. Win. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Let's go.
think I want to try.
Win! This is it.
I don't have any more wind.
Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Fire.
Mingling worlds. Oh.
Ha! Rah!
Remember anything? Staying up in the numbers.
Ha!
Oh wait.
Let's
I
go!
do that.
Win! This is it. Back off. This is it.
Nope.
Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Yeah. Ha. Rah. Goofy.
Loyal!
Mm-hmm.
Ha.
Oh, card. Okay.
Let's go.
Nope.
Win. Freeze. Ha. Fire. Freeze. Yeah, fire. Thunder. Ha. Yeah, thunder. Ha. Thunder. Yeah, fire. Ha. Ha. Donald. Goofy.
Loyal!
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
There's treasure up there.
Yeah.
It's a false bounty, so there's gonna be 3, and I have to make my choice. The right one. The right one. Limit the close aiming, not always successful. Okay, so making my way downtown. So I'm going that way. 2. Huh? Because it's combat. That's when I need to go back. I don't want to fight lowlings, but I'm down taking a chance fighting the doing hireling fight for a bigger reward. They'll be within my level.
Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Which one is this? Ooh, okay. So I need an 8. Need an 8 blue. That'll work. Oh, let me make sure that one, there's not 8 blue. That. All right, we'll do that. A 1 red. Then we just gotta do a full 20. We use any copies I have. 7s. All right.
Yeah. Huh. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Huh.
Stardust Blitz. Oh, knock up to 3 of Donald's fireballs towards the enemy. That's fun. Doubles the damage dealt by an attack card. Dang.
Yeah.
Freeze. One. Ice, ice, stop. Nice. Nice. There's another thing. I want to try the ones that I haven't. So I haven't. I don't care about Warpinator. Don't care about those instant kills. This is not always successful. Makes him fear run away, but then I have to chase him down. Okay, Fragaburst. Fire, fire, gravity. Try that. Okay. Fire. Fire. Gravity. Take away. Do that. Yep.
Yeah. Freeze. Take this.
That's fun.
Win.
Is that all of them? No, I'm saying spells tried.
Freeze.
Oops.
This is it. Back off. This is it.
All right. Deck. Slate. Fire's fun. Anything else I want to try? Chuck. I've done that. fire grab, reflect ray, magnet, arrow, bolt, frame stop time. Ooh, this one, Mega Ether, Mega Elixir, and item card. I have them. So, Mega Elixir. Oh, I just have an elixir. Never mind, I can't do holy. Never that. Oh yeah, I don't have a Mega Elixir. I can't do that. Alright, any others that I want to do? There is another one. Is it the gnat. Reflect ray. There's one. I've done that one before. One I can make him teleport. Oh yeah, good. Cloud teleport enemy uses cross slash. So cloud, gravity. Oh, gravity. Cloud, gravity. Was that just item? No, it's attack card. Oh. Thanks, man. Alright, any of these? Oh yeah. Friends. So Donald fire, so next time I have Donald, I have to do that. Goofy smash. We done well. I haven't seen Pluto at all. Oh yeah, let's try that. Bambi attack. I do. Bambi attack. Bambi. Let's do some. All right. Next thing's to try.
Yeah. Power. Courage. Ha!
What? I must have done something wrong. Okay.
Force. Wind. This is it.
Yeah, well, the part where they drop, they take a bunch of damage.
Yeah, but
Nah, I don't think so. Oh, and they gravity. That's what happened. Oh. Okay. Get rid of that. Anything else I want to see? I haven't seen this yet. Let's do it. Yeah. We'll do this.
Back off. This is it.
Fun.
Power.
This one I want to see. There we go.
Donald! Yeah!
That's fun.
Donald!
Again.
Yeah!
Look. Oh, it's Pluto. Talking about never seeing. Oh no, that's Goofy. Alright.
Win!
Be done with this. Oh, I missed one. What are you doing over there?
This is it! Yeah, freeze!
Alright, I think. Oof. Blitz, a Nat, a Sonic Blade, an Arse. I think we've done them all, so now it's like, what do I... Oh, obviously there's other stuff to do. Song. I have not actually seen Mushu on this one. Put Mushu. I don't need to have Cloud.
Oh my.
Is Cloud? Hmm. You like to go fast?
Okay.
This is Mushu. Alright, let's see it. Oh, I think I forgot to get the treasure. Quickly get the treasure. Let's get the treasure.
Oh no.
Alright. He was Mushu
Courage!
stick is.
I'll handle this.
Oh. Oh. Just spam
Yeah.
it.
Win!
Alright, let's be done with this now.
This is it! Huh. Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off!
Oh, there we go. Got that curve back.
Courage!
I'll handle this. Yes!
Win! Yeah. Courage!
I'll handle this.
Ha! Ha! Yeah!
You remember? I mean, I wonder if they use the same voice actor
Win!
in this game.
This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off!
I have.
Power! Come on! Gotcha!
Mm-hmm. Well, most things are.
Ha! 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 Yeah!
It gave me a good chuckle. I had a good belly laugh with that one.
Ja! Ha!
Treasure.
Ha!
Actually, Mushu. Oh. I'm curious, what is level 6? Level 6 war is like.
Yeah! Courage! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! Huh. This is it!
Oh, what a dodge.
Back off!
There we go. That's what they get him right before.
Ha, heal! Wind! Force!
Oh.
Donald! Ha. Yes! Ha. Power!
347.
This is it! Fire! Ha, ha, freeze! Ha! Yeah! Fire! Ja, yeah, thunder! Huh, yeah! Back off! This is it! Back off! Huh, heal! Wind! Heal! This is it! This is it!
All right, start reading. Hey, that's cool, dude. My kids say here. Would you like me to text him like you asked?
No.
Okay. He is at school. He started school today. Street! Ugh. Are you changing your mind on reading? Okay. The heck? Oh, it's Windows D. All right. Pod Wars sucks. Alright, what's good? Is definitely the tornado attack. I'd definitely say that's really good. Tornado, here it is. So tornado, oh yeah, tornado, gravity, summon. Go, gravity, summon. Do it again. Gravity. Summon. Now we just need something that actually just having these to finish them off is good enough for me. What's going on?
Yeah.
This is a Smash World. You're thinking of the before one. See?
Win! Yeah, fire!
Oh,
Ha, freeze!
thanks, man. Go. Right. There it is. Okay, greater than 5. Actually, let me quickly here. Greater than 5. Four. Blue one. Nope.
Huh.
Ooh. Ooh. It's a very big house. Thank you. That sound.
What's wrong?
Something feels really strange. I'm sure I don't know this place, but it's starting to feel like it's familiar to me.
You must have come here sometime before.
No, and that's what's strange.
It could be like with Nominee. You forgot lots of other stuff, and that's why you remember this place now.
No, it's different. With Nominee, my memories sort of came drifting back to me, a little piece at a time. But not now. It's not memories, just this idea that I must have been here before.
So, feeling nostalgic? Sora, a question then for you. Your memories of Nominee or your feelings here? Which of the two of these is more real, I wonder?
Nominee, of course. Whatever it is that I'm feeling, I bet it's just another one of your mean little tricks.
The memory's wiles can be cruel. In its silence, we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts.
Cut the riddles.
I told you. This place was created solely from another side of your memory. It is on the other side of your heart that the memory of this place exists. It is your heart that remembers.
You're wrong. I don't know this place.
If you remain bound by the chain of memories and refuse to believe what is truly found inside your heart, then throw it away. You are not a Keyblade master, just a slave to twisted memories. Yes, exactly like my Riku. Your existence is worth nothing!
Like your Riku? Worth nothing? That's enough! You're the one who changed Riku! Every word you've said is a lie! I'd never throw away my heart! I'm gonna take you down and save Riku and Namine! That's what's in my heart!
Oh, I didn't have my card ready to fight him.
Here you go!
Win! Win! Back off!
Let's shoot! Shoot!
This is it! Taste this!
Here you go!
Darn it.
You're pushing it!
Back off!
Yeah, no, I have a deck. It's a deck from last time I fought him. It's perfect to go against him. Nominee.
Here you go!
This is it!
You're pushing it!
Back off!
Taste this!
This is it!
I shall freeze you!
Yeah! Back off!
You imbecile!
This is it!
I've had enough of this! Here you go!
Back off! This is it!
You're pushing it!
I don't know what number that is.
Taste this!
Fire!
No! Oh my gosh. Alright, we're definitely...
Power! Come on!
Get them, boys.
Gotcha!
Oh, still makes me chuckle.
Back off! Heal! 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 Heal!
Here you go.
Oh, it does bring my. Okay.
You imbecile! Taste this!
This is it!
I've had enough!
Back off! This is it!
You're pushing it!
Back off! This is it!
You are just an experiment! Taste this! Taste this!
Heal!
Come to me, Ice Blade! Here you go!
Oh gosh.
Yeah!
Here you go!
Back off!
You imbecile! You're pushing it! Come to me, Ice Blade!
No! No! What? Okay.
This is it!
Here you go! Taste this!
Back off!
You're pushing it!
Yeah! This is it!
I shall freeze it!
Back off!
Here you go!
This is it!
You imbecile!
Back off!
Taste this!
This is it!
Here you go! Taste this! Here you go! I've had enough of this! Shadow! Here you go!
This is it!
Taste this! I shall freeze you!
Back off!
You are pushing it!
Heal! Heal! Heal!
Here you go!
What?
This is it!
I've had enough!
Back off!
Imbecile!
Heal!
Taste this!
This is it!
I shall freeze you!
This is it! Yeah! Ha!
Here you go!
Yeah! Back off! This is it!
You are pushing it!
Oh, hey.
Taste this!
Back off!
Oh no,
Here you go!
misunderstood that.
Donald!
Here you
There! Thunder! Heal!
Taste this!
Heal!
I've had enough!
Yeah! Fire!
You imbecile!
Donald!
Taste this!
Thunder!
You are just an experiment! You are pushing it!
Heal! Heal! Heal!
You are pushing it! Come to me!
Yeah! Fire!
You imbecile! Here you go!
This is it! Back off!
Come to me!
This is it! Back off!
All right, let's finish you off.
You are pushing it! Taste this!
This is it!
You're too much trouble!
Back off! This is it! This is it! Yeah!
Come to me, Ice Blade!
Donald!
You imbecile!
Heal!
Here you
Yeah.
go! Come to me, Ice Blade!
Yeah!
The last poke you ever had. Oh, now I got his card. I was like looking like I thought I would have gotten his card already. He's probably super dead.
You have such strength, even at the mercy of your memory.
None of that matters. Just put Riku back.
Just put him back? The Riku you speak of has but one fate, to sink into the darkness. And you will share that fate, Sora. If you continue to seek the girl Namine, the shackles will tighten. You'll lose your heart and end up becoming Marluxia's pawn.
Marluxia? What does Namine have to do with...
Now you're dead. Saw that.
Axel!
Yo, Sora. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Axel, why?
I came to stop you from talking too much. By eliminating your existence.
No, don't do it!
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
No! Please don't! I don't want it!
Goodbye.
What are you? What are you people?
Don't know. I wonder about that myself.
Yep. Or now that the ice guy's gone, I should make a completely ice build. Especially when I face up against Axel.
Yeah.
Fire will definitely kill them.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. There's actually a lot more in this area. But I guess I'll have to come when I probably do the second run. That's when I'll unlock those extra areas. Clear deck 2. Edit deck. All right, this will be my ice build. And what's cool is I have this card. Actually, I haven't seen the card that I just got from. Revives you automatically when your HP. Ooh, that's a really good card. But I have boost power. Where are you? I have one dramatically boost power of ice-based attacks. Now, all right, I know I have. Should I just do? Oh, like, no, there's like one that is slowly. Okay. Those are right. Yep, that's the usual. Oh, splash. Yeah, except I don't want any fire in my deck anymore. Yeah, I don't want fire. I don't want anything with fire. No. Ooh, freeze is good. We'll definitely do some freeze. So we'll start off with. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot more. Once I get a Moogle, actually, you know what? I'm gonna quickly. You know what? There's still a lot more. Oh, make my ice deck. Oh, well, I can't actually just buy directly, but you'll see. It's kind of like the shop here is almost like a loot box. Mm-hmm. Right. Start high. 9 plus 7. Oh. 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 Is there any markers that it's a... No, because these are also, and they don't have a star. How do I tell? Oh, look, yeah, this is totally a prime. See? Like the fact that they're down here tells you. I'm like, is there any other way? But it looks like there's not. Set as is. Oh. Right. Okay, so we're not doing ice. I haven't faced off anyone with lightning yet, but that guy with the sight, he might be lightning based. So let's definitely do some. We'll throw all our healing stuff around. Ooh. So should bring out Tinkerbell. Do I have any spells with Tinkerbell on them? Tinkerbell's a good healer. Oh, nope. And then let's do Mega Ether. We'll figure out that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I only have one going at a time. Thunder, Gravita, no. Yeah, and that's considered ice. I have 3 of them. That's fine. Fun with that. Just take away. Hello. Oh, hey, Sweet Goo. Well, Daddy needs to go potty anyway, so yeah, he'll open the door. boom. All right, let's do this. Ruth chapter 4, verse 1 through 10. How to not get overextended in real estate. You ready? All right. Christ, you're amazing. Thank you that we can enjoy visual arts, video games, how... Thank you for creating humanity and creating the minds and the materials to create such things. You're so good, and it's how they just reveal your good nature. So please reveal to us the writings of the ancients and what they meant to them, and also what it means in the light of your death and resurrection. Hey, friend. Amen. Yeah? All right. Well, this is the question. You guys want to use the Bio Project cards since Jason's here? Or...
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm in school again. No, yeah, I'm back in school.
Being in a good mood is really great, and most languages have lots of words to describe the experience, like happy, cheerful, joyful, and so on. The same goes for the languages of the Bible. In ancient biblical Hebrew, there's a variety of words, like simcha, sason, or gil. In the Greek New Testament, there's kara, euphrosune, or agaliasis. Each word has its own unique nuance, but they all basically refer to the feeling of joy and happiness. Now, what makes these biblical joy words interesting is noticing the kinds of things that bring happiness, and also seeing how joy is a key theme that runs through the whole story of the Bible. Let's start with sources of joy. On page 1 of the Bible, God says that this world is very good. And so naturally, people find joy in beautiful and good things of life, like growing flocks or an abundant harvest on the hills. The poet of Psalm 104 says, "A good bottle of wine is God's gift to bring joy to people's hearts." People find joy at a wedding or in their children. There's even a Hebrew proverb that compares the joy that perfume brings to your nose with the joy a good friend brings to your heart. However, human history isn't just a joy fest. The biblical story shows how we live in a world that's been corrupted by our own selfishness. It's marked by death and loss. And this is where biblical faith offers a unique perspective on joy. It's an attitude God's people adopt, not because of happy circumstances, but because of their hope in God's love and promise. So when the Israelites were suffering from slavery in Egypt, God raised up Moses to lead them into freedom. And the first thing the Israelites did was sing for joy. Even though they were in the middle of a desert, they were vulnerable, the promised land was still far away, they rejoiced anyway. Later biblical poets looked back on this story and they remembered how the Lord caused his people to leave with joy, his chosen ones with shouts of joy. This joy in the wilderness, this was a defining moment, a way of saying that the joy of God's people is not determined by their struggles, but by their future destiny. This theme appears later in Israel's story, when Israel suffered under the oppression of foreign empires. The prophet Isaiah looked for a day when God would raise up a new deliverer like Moses. That's when those redeemed by the Lord will return to Zion with glad shouts, with eternal joy crowning their heads. Happiness and joy will overtake them. And while the Israelites waited, they chose joy to anticipate their future redemption. This is why it's significant that when Jesus of Nazareth was born, it was announced as good news that brings great joy. We're told that Jesus himself rejoiced and gave thanks to God his Father when he began to announce the kingdom of God. He even taught his followers the same joy in the wilderness, saying, "When people reject you or persecute you for following me, rejoice, be very glad, because your reward is great in heaven." After his death and resurrection, Jesus commissioned his followers to go out and announce the good news that he was the risen King of the world. And as they did so, the early Christian communities were known for being full of joy, even when they were persecuted. Like when the Apostle Paul was sitting in a dirty Roman prison, he could say that he's chosen joy, even if he gets executed. He called this the joy of faith, or joy in the Lord. He believed it was the gift of God's Spirit, a sign that Jesus' presence is with you, inspiring hope in the midst of hardship. And when you believe that Jesus' love has overcome death itself, joy becomes reasonable in the darkest of circumstances. Now, this doesn't mean that you ignore or suppress your sorrow. That's not healthy or necessary. Paul often expressed his grief about missing loved ones or losing friends or his own freedom. He called it being full of sorrow and yet rejoicing. As he acknowledged his pain, he also made a choice to trust Jesus that his loss wouldn't be the final word. This is very different from the trite advice to turn that frown upside down. Christian joy is a profound decision of faith and hope in the power of Jesus' own life and love. And that's what biblical joy is all about.
All right. So, what's the word of this today's video? And what makes the biblical word joy, like the people of the Bible's understanding of joy, a little different? What's their unique taste? Yeah, so there is like there could be good moments, but living in the anticipation and hope and knowing how good our God is, we can go through the direst of moments, not ignoring suffering, acknowledging it, but also we take joy in who our God King is. All right, friends, we can start. It's a tea kettle for you. Ones heroes I need for the boss fights. Need a lot more. And that sound, I feel like the computer's breaking. Oh.
I say good riddance to that blabbermouth.
Marluxia, you used Vexen to test Sora's strength, didn't you?
Not just Sora's, it was yours too. We weren't sure if you actually had it in your bones to take out a fellow member. Well, I guess that you did. It's time to join up. Taking over the organization will be like child's play with the three of us.
So that's where Sora comes in.
Of course. He wants to see Naminé, so why don't we just give him what he wants?
Rejoice, Naminé. The time is near for you to meet the hero that you've been longing for.
I'm glad. But I'm warning you. You better not do anything to betray Sora's feelings. Do you understand me, little one?
I understand.
All you need do is layer Sora's memories and bring his heart closer to you.
Naminé.
Sora. Even if you come for me, what then?
Riku!
You'll hurt Naminé if you go further.
You still want to fight? But Vexen's gone, so now you're free.
It doesn't matter what happens to him. I'm protecting Naminé from you. That's what's in my heart. Sora, I made a promise to Naminé. I promised to keep her safe.
You did?
There was a meteor shower. This one night when she and I were little. Naminé got scared and said, what if a shooting star hits the islands? So I told her, if a shooting star comes this way, I will protect you.
You made a promise with a toy sword.
What? How do you know about that?
Because that was the promise I made to her that night. I would protect her. I said it.
Don't lie! You weren't the one there that night.
You're the one who wasn't there. That was when she gave her good luck charm to me.
Her what?
See?
Tell me, where did you get that? Sora. Good try.
Huh?
That must be a fake. I've got the real one right here.
Well, two of them?
Fake should be destroyed!
Oh, I forgot to equip it.
This is it! Back off! 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 Donald!
You gotta be kidding.
Heal!
What the heck? Alright. Anything worth 20 that can. Interest.
Back off! Yeah, this is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it!
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah! Freeze! Yeah! Drop! Yeah! Heal! Freeze! Power!
Things are fine, and then they're not. Bah.
This is it! Back off! This is it! Drop! Yeah! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Heal! Heal! Yeah! Heal! Freeze! Power! Yeah! Yeah! Drop! Yeah! Filthy!
Loyal!
Get ready! Yeah!
You gotta be kidding.
This is it! Goofy!
Whoa!
Yeah!
You're the fake.
You're the fake.
Riku! Huh? It's just like mine. How'd he get this?
It turned into a card.
I don't understand what's going on.
Let's just keep moving, okay? It doesn't matter.
It does matter. How can two of you have the same memory? You can't both be right.
I'm wrong. Fine, then don't believe me.
That's not what he meant. We're just kind of worried.
Then let's ask Naminé. That should clear it up. Look, we don't have time to sit around, so let's go!
Sora, what happened to you?
What's that mean?
Well, you always get real touchy when it comes to stuff about Naminé.
Naminé.
But before we came to this castle, you didn't even remember what her name was.
Now Naminé's the only thing you talk about.
It doesn't make sense. Maybe you should just slow down and think ahead about some of these things.
Think ahead? What is the matter with you guys? Do you want me to abandon her?
No, that's not it.
Then do whatever you want. You can lay back and take a nap for all I care. I'm going to find Naminé.
Sora!
You're all that he's got left. So then, if you don't stop this, no one will.
But it's too late.
You shouldn't give up just yet. Say, Naminé, have you noticed Marluxia doesn't seem to be around?
What are you saying?
Just that there's no one here who would want to get in your way. Just make it count. Now this should be interesting. Try and make it enjoyable, Sora. It's the least you can do for me, you know. Hey, wait. I'm enjoying this. You guys are something else.
Naminé.
Sora, that was no way to...
Keep it to yourself!
Naminé. My brain just wants Naminé so much. Nominate. Oh. I don't know, maybe. Your guess is as good as mine. The story just keeps on unraveling and revealing itself. Yeah, it's an OG. island, so it's a good guess if it's the last area. The OG clan.
Yeah. Huh. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Huh. Win. Win. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Thunder. Yeah. Huh.
Oh, sweet.
Ha. Yeah.
Alright, I don't have the Mega Elixir yet. If I get the Mega Elixir, I'll go crazy and buying. The local town.
Huh. Ha.
Nope.
Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it.
Bottomless darkness. Is that the max? We'll see. That works for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is it. Back off. This is it. Freeze.
You know what?
Back off.
Ooh. Oh. Arrow attack. See what it does. Judgment.
This is it.
That's that.
Win. Win. Back off. This is it. Back off. Fire. Ha.
Yep, I should probably go back and save. Be back on tomorrow. I most likely won't be back on tonight. All right, Charlie, dip in 3 minutes, my friend.